Mother's Day is exactly 1 week from today, and if you're still looking for that extra special treat for the mom in your life, we have some delightfully designed desserts for you. Eleni's Bakery in Chelsea Market, and more recently, the Upper East Side, is your destination for creative cookies and more. And here to show us how to decorate our own or personalize some professionally made cookies is Eleni, and say your last name for me.
Giannopoulos.
Eleni Giannopoulos. I had practiced and everything.
You did very well.
It's great to have you on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You make the most beautiful cookies, I have to say.
Thank you.
You had awesome royal wedding cookies.
They were great fun to make.
They were so much fun, and you have Cinco de Mayo cookies,
Yes.
but we're here to talk about Mother's Day.
We're here to talk about Mother's Day.
And you have lots of options.
We have lots of options. I thought that maybe we could make some cookies today as if you were making them in your home.
Yes, because a lot of people do like homemade, and you guys really are decorating experts, and it always seems so complicated, but you say it doesn't have to be.
It's not that complicated. I mean, some of what we've done here we're going to make today. And It's really not that complicated. It just takes a little patience. Let's start with the daisy.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to have a daisy with some sugar. And we're just going to pipe it in a little bit of a petal shape and fill it in. And it's really quite easy. I think when you're baking at home, it's just a matter of allowing enough time for things to set up and maybe turning your cell phone off so that you can concentrate.
Well, I see you're starting with the edges first, too, so there certainly have to be some tricks.
Right.
That seems to be your trick.
This is a very stiff royal icing, so what I mean is that there's a lot of powdered sugar in it, and it's not runny, and it's pretty easy to handle. And what we're going to do is give this some sugar, which I can show you, and that just adds a little extra pizzazz to the cookie.
That's great. Okay, so if you were making that icing yourself, you just add more sugar to make it stiffer? Okay.
Yes, and I'll show you, for example, this is a very runny frosting right here, this pink one. Let's say you wanted to make a tulip. Oops. Sometimes this happens. You just let a toothpick unclog the cookie, and it works just fine. And you just spread it.
See that, but you're a pro.
And I'll have you making some cookies, and we can make the center. Actually, this is a little thicker than I would have imagined, but it's still fun. It takes about 8 hours for the royal icing to set up firm, like a cookie like you see in here. If you feel this, it's really smooth.
Oh, yeah, completely smooth.
I made those last night just prepping a few things because I thought we would make some gold on the hearts, which would be terrific. And we can make a center on our...
So I'll try.
Would you like to put a center, a blue center?
I'll put a center.
Okay, great.
And you say you can use... the key is to squeeze down from above, right?
Yes.
And if you have...
And if the tip gets a little stuck, then it's no problem. You just use a toothpick. Toothpicks are your friend in the kitchen.
There we go.
World. There you go.
You have a much steadier hand
No,
than
you're
I
doing
do.
a great job.
This is barely a circle.
Look how perfect that is.
There we go.
And then in the bakery, we like to add more and more frosting and more detail.
No, it's beautiful.
That's what I think our cookies are known for. And so if you wanted, let's say you just wanted to embellish this a little bit more, you could keep going.
That's great. Well, this is even easier. So let's show this, because this is a great kit that you have available for Mother's Day right now.
I think this is really fun. This is something that we have.
Edible markers.
It's edible markers. It's inspired by my own children. And what's great is somebody who's 2 or 3 years old can decorate the cookies for their mom. And we made this in advance. You could also make it at home, because feel this, they're totally dry and hard.
It's a kit.
It's perfect.
And you can find this on the website, right?
Absolutely.
And what else do you have for Mother's Day while I make another one for my mom? Because I'll get in trouble if I just make hearts for Pat.
We have a new one for the expecting mom, which I think is wonderful. It shows the woman who's pregnant with all the different things that would come in a nursery, which I love. And then we have, of course, a moment for the soccer mom with her car and her keys or her cell phone. And I think that is terrific.
So the options are endless. And this is really great, because the kids can get into it and they can personalize.
Absolutely. It's so fun. They can write their own message to mom.
All right. Eleni, thank you so much. For more information, go to elenis.com. It's pretty simple, and you can order any cookies you want.
Absolutely.
Wonderful to see you. And happy Mother's Day.
Thank you very much.
We should say that your mother's oatmeal raisin cookie recipe is what got you started in this. So
that is true.
Go. You can thank your mom.
Thank you to Mom.